Hello guys and welcome to SteveKnows. It's been a week since I've done some news, so let's dive into some interesting stories such as the reveal of Half-Life Alyx, Quest Black Friday deals, and Rift S and link cables. Some more games and some tidbits you don't want to miss. First though, let's celebrate Questers with the Oculus Quest being called one of the greatest inventions of 2019 by Time magazine. This is an achievement and it's rightly so deserved. Great news for gaming. So back to the news stories and let's start with the Half-Life VR reveal. The Half-Life Alyx trailer has dropped and wow. It may just be because this is a trailer, but if it's anything like what they have showed here, we are in for a treat of a game. A title that already has a huge history and fan base behind it since it blew us away back in 1998. The pressure is on. So this title has an expected release date for March 2020. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for no delays. The main antagonist will be voiced by Mila Kunis, Meg, to try and bring some celebrity promotion into this title. Valve has stated this Half-Life game is going to be a VR exclusive. It's not going to be a flat screen game with VR support, it's VR only. It's going to be set between Half-Life 1 and 2. In the trailer we see the use of the gravity gloves, which I love because this feature in VR is super helpful. You don't have to bend over and grab exactly what you want, you can just use the force and it glides towards you. It makes the VR experience more seamless in my opinion. The visuals in the trailer as well looked so good, like incredible. It seems like the end of this year we've seen some incredible VR titles and I want this to continue happening. We've got some great games. We had Stormlands, Asgard's Wrath, and now Half-Life Alyx. Valve did give a description about what to expect with the gameplay and I quote, "Lean to aim around a broken wall and under a barnacle to make an impossible shot. Rummage through shelves to find a healing syringe and some shotgun shells. Manipulate tools to hack alien interfaces. Toss a bottle through a window to distract an enemy. Rip a head crab off your face and throw it at a combined soldier." So this title is expected to be the length of Half-Life 2 as well, which is around 10 to 15 hours to complete. It will support smooth locomotion and room scale gameplay also. So if you've got the space, just make use of it. It's also been said that if you own a Valve Index or the Knuckles, you will be getting this title for free at launch. So not only are they promoting an incredibly high demand game, they're also promoting the HMDs before the Christmas period. It sure makes me want one. Valve, if you're watching, please. Something that blew me away about this game, which I hope is justified because it's the first to break out of the mold, breaking out of that £30 price point, and it's actually charging a full AAA title amount near £50. I hope this is backed up by a great game and will show people that if you invest the time and effort and money on a great title, we will buy it. We're ready for it. We are VR ready. VR ready. The minimum specs have also been released for this title as well, and you're gonna need some horsepower to back this game up, so perhaps some upgrades after this holiday season is in order. First of all, they want a Ryzen 5 1600 or an i5 7500 processor with 12GB of RAM. That's a lot for a minimum spec, and a GTX 1060 or an RX 580 with 6GB of onboard memory. This isn't even recommended specs, this is minimum. So this title already sounds like an absolute beast. Fingers are crossed that it does mean we're gonna get a great game. The next little tidbit is Vader Immortal Episode 3 is now out. The final in the series of the 3-part episodic game is now available for you to play. How is this epic story going to end? I cannot wait to find out. And I won't ruin anything, I'm just letting you know that it's here, which moves me on to the next piece rather nicely. Black Friday deals have been rather scarce around the Oculus Quest. Gamers have been trying to find any deal they can. I personally don't think they're going to be giving any price discounts for this headset anytime soon, due to it being so popular, and this is the first holiday Christmas season. So maybe next year. But there is at least some sort of deal, which is the full Vader Immortal series, with the purchase of an Oculus Quest. This game costs $9.99 or $7.99 in the UK, for each episode of which there is 3, so you are saving a little bit. And at least you'll have something epic to play on day 1 on Christmas when you're opening up your new Quest, episode 1, 2 and 3. This offer is valid from the 21st of November up to January 31st. You'll have to activate the Oculus Quest within 30 days of purchase. This offer is available via the official Oculus website called the Quest Vader Immortal Bundle. These titles are also cross-buy, so if you're someone looking forward to the Oculus Link functionality as well, this is an additional bonus. But if you're looking for a bargain, the Rift S is confirmed to have at least a $50 reduction in its price point for Black Friday, making it $399 to $349. So this is now one of the cheapest decent VR experiences money can buy if you're already gaming on PC. I think with all the great titles Oculus has dropped recently, and what's coming out soon, it's a great time to try VR. And realise that it's no longer a gimmick, that's a thing of the past, it's now an incredible gaming platform. So the Rift S offer is occurring between the 28th of November to the 2nd of December. You'll likely see more offers through the holiday season though, we always do. Alongside those deals, I know we've had the Oculus Link beta drop and we're waiting for the Oculus Link official fiber optic cable to be released. It seems Facebook have been hard at work to provide an even better Rift S cable as well, and this flew under the radar. This cable is also going to be fiber optic as well and 5 meters long, which is 1 meter longer than the current Rift S length. This is also going to be priced at $79 and £79, which is actually around $100, ouch UK. But if you want a longer cable and for it to be fiber optic, at least you now have the option. And speaking of cables again, the Oculus Link specs are now readily available on the Oculus page, but the Link is not. So you can go to the accessories page on the Oculus website, click specification, and it will show you the expected details on the coming soon Oculus Link. This is going to help you choose if you're looking at alternate cables to try and save some money, so you can determine whether the price spec difference is actually worth the cost. Next, Aspire 1 has been released for the Oculus Quest. This came out on the 22nd of November. We saw delays, but it is finally here. And it's now released on all major platforms. It was initially set for a release in August, it then got pushed back to September, and then a day before its release it got pushed again. But not this time, the title has been called the Metal Gear Solid of VR. So this is one probably to check out. You have to be stealthy, climb up walls, shoot the bad guys and hold people up at gunpoint, giving them a good old karate chop to take them out as well. This is one of the larger, fuller games that's going to be available on the Oculus Quest, as I know many people have been saying that the library on the Quest is just a bunch of mini-games, there's nothing substantial. Well, Aspire 1 is finally here. Next, let's talk about a game that they've been trying to get approved for the Oculus Quest store, and that is HyperDash. It's not officially confirmed to be coming, but they are trying to get it approved. This one's coming from Triangle Factory, bringing us an arena-based multiplayer shooter that is set in a world that watches death matches live on TV. If you couldn't guess from the name HyperDash, this game's USP is to do with fast-paced fluid motion with guns. At first glance, it does very much look like rigs on PlayStation VR, just without the large mecha bots. Whilst running around the arena, you're also able to grind on rails that have been placed around the map to provide you with fast-paced, fluid gameplay needed on an online multiplayer shooter like this. Not to be Tony Hawk's. This has an expected release on all major VR platforms in 2020. And the last little bit is there is another Defy Reality advert as well, but this time it's to do with Vader Immortal. And again, it's absolutely hilarious with Reality running around being stupid as always. Check it out, because this is a great series of adverts. I think Oculus have done a great job. So that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed these nice little bits of news stories, and please stick around for next time. Enjoy your Quest, guys, and if you get one soon, you're going to love it. So happy gaming. Good day.